Give me a thumbs up when I go live. Because StreamYard and Rumble are weird. So if you can hear me, just give me a thumbs up. Okay, if you're a Bush viewer or whatever. I got some things to say. Am I live? Oh my god, if I get another fucking text from Timu. Timia. Can you hear me? Am I live? Tragic. I don't watch your lives, but I did today. So I have some comments to make, right? Hmm. Am I live? Am I? I know it takes a minute to connect. So if you hear my voice, just give me a thumbs up. Hmm. By the way, stop sending me friend requests, right? Hey, Becky. I guess I'm live now. So I have an apology, right, for my behavior last night. If anybody remembers, right, November 17th was Jonathan's birthday, my son that passed, and November 17th, a couple years ago, I got a text from my son, Joseph, with two words: Alex is dead, right? So, Alex was like a son to me, right? Literally, like a son. His mother overdosed and died when he was 12. And his dad is a fucking junkie, right? So his grandparents paid for him to be a boarder at St. Stanislaus. And my son was a day student at Stanislaus, right? And Alex, like, didn't have a family because I think his grandparents lived in Colorado or something. So Alex spent, like, every weekend at my house. And so Alex was like a son to me, too. And Alex died on Jonathan's birthday. And I had a really bad day yesterday. I had a really bad day. Um, so I apologize for my behavior yesterday. Um, I didn't even watch my lives, but I watched Tragic's live. And apparently I went live 3 times yesterday, and I don't even remember that. I usually get sushi to go. I don't post every day, Gypsy. I don't post every day. Um, I usually get sushi to go, and I actually went out and I ate, like, in the restaurant, because I, just imagined that Jonathan was with me. I hope I have mods in here that are blocking this shit. November 17th is a hard day for me. So is February 11th, the day Jonathan died. But yesterday was Jonathan's birthday. And yesterday was also the day that Alex was given a hot shot and died. I'm not drunk. not drunk. I'm apologizing for my behavior last night. Call me whatever you want, right? Yeah, I'm a cunt. I'm a cunt. Yes, I'm a cunt. I'm a cunt. Well, the blocking? Because you're an asshole for saying bad things about me. Because I'm coming on here apologizing. Yesterday was a rough day for me, right? It was my deceased son's birthday. What's up, Lola? What's up, Lola? What behavior are you sorry for? I'm sorry for everything I said last night. Except that, Flavor, I'm gonna make you lose your channel. I don't care. I don't care if you don't believe me. I don't care if you don't accept my apology. I'm just telling you that November 17th, like, I gave birth to Jonathan, right? No, I didn't listen to everything I said. I didn't. Um, but yesterday was Jonathan's birthday, and yesterday was also Alex's death day, right? And Alex didn't have a mom, and I was like Alex's mom, right? And I had a bad fucking day. The Saints won, which actually made me really happy. Um, like that was the only thing that made me happy yesterday. Well, you know, I'm beginning to think about, well, I had a loss, but you don't say those things. Well, when you get attacked every time you go on live, literally before you start a channel, and you get attacked. And Molly Golightly is like, you want to make money? Michelle's going to be golden. And I've been getting attacked for over 2 years. It gets fucking old. It gets fucking old. And so I fight back. Even when I don't go live, like, people are calling the courthouse every day, seeing when I have a court date, seeing, like, I said I'm moving. I am moving. And people are like, where is she moving to? It's none of your fucking business. Would you not attack if you're not attacked all the time? Well, like, if you got attacked all the time, if you got attacked all the time by people, wouldn't you fight back? Like, literally, wouldn't you fight back? Flavor deserves everything I say about her. I'm giving a random excuse. Right, my son was born November 17th, and he died February 11th, right? And Alex was given a hot shot and killed on November 17th, and yesterday was not a good day for me. All I'm doing is apologizing for my behavior last night. And I don't understand why people want me to be one homeless, which I won't be. I won't be homeless. I promise you I won't be homeless. I promise you I won't be homeless. Just keep it real. You kind of like came at me. You're like, I'm coming to your house, right? You did. Do I have any pride? I do. Why do I apologize when I keep doing the same thing over and over? Because I apologize and I try to do the right thing. And then I get attacked and I get thrown under the bus. And so I stick up for myself. And you wonder why Airbrush Artist sticks up for me, right? Because she sees what people do to me. And like she knows I'm a good person. Like anybody that's met me in person sticks up for me, right? And I'm gonna deal with Mike. Mike has no friends. And when I say no friends, I mean no friends. None. None. He has no friends. No friends. None. No one comes visits him. No one does anything. He goes to work. He goes home. He like watches YouTube. He actually watches this cooking show guy that grills or whatever. And like I turned him on to Flava because Flava was attacking me. And now he's like on YouTube all the time because he has no life. Mike, leave me the fuck alone or you're gonna get in fucking trouble. Literally. When you're at work, I'm gonna go talk to your mom and stepdad, right? And show them all the shit you're doing to me. Why am I bringing Mike into this? Because Mike is a slicer, and Mike is like screenshotting text messages I'm sending to him. Why am I bringing him into this? What the fuck wouldn't I? Mike has no friends. None. No friends. None. Not one person. Not one person is a friend of Mike's. So I'm gonna tattle on him? Leave Mike alone? Leave him alone? Mike needs to log off of fucking YouTube. He needs, he has priorities? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He does nothing. He does nothing. His mother wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning. She like cleans up. She mops the floor. She takes care of the horses. Mike goes to work. Mike comes home. Mike goes in his room. He like fucking ignores his family. Right? Mike does nothing. Nothing. He does nothing to help his mother. He does nothing to help his father. Uh, on Thursday nights, he goes out to eat with his dad to spend dad time, right? And his dad picks up the fucking bill. Like, what are you talking about? Leave Mike alone. Mike does nothing. And Mike's son also lived there. Remember, there's a fourth bedroom, right? His son, and I'm not mentioning his name, but I'm sure you'll Google it. But his son lives there rent free too. Mike pays no bills. Mike doesn't help his parents. Mike doesn't do shit. Right? Slicer. Slicer, why don't you show receipts that you help your mother? You don't do shit. Right? And the trailer next to your parents' house that you say you own, you don't fucking own that. You don't own that. You don't. Your parents own that. They own that. And they let you live there for fucking free. And then you moved in with a girlfriend and it didn't work out, right? So they rented the other trailer out for income Right, Mike? Right, Mike? And you had nowhere to go, so you moved in with your parents. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. And I'm apologizing for my behavior yesterday, but you want to keep texting people? You fucking piece of shit. You want to keep texting people? Guess what? I'm going to have a chat with Judy and Mike this week. Because I got to go to LaGrange and pick up some prescriptions. And while I'm at work, while you're at work, I'm going to have a chat with your mom and dad. Pay Mike back? Fuck Mike. Fuck you, Mike. Literally, fuck you. I like Mikey's a millionaire. Mike lied. Mike lied so much. He lied so much. He he misrepresented himself, right? He did. He doesn't even pay his mom and dad rent. He lives there for free. He's a piece of shit because he's speaking the truth. Oh, I think that he said to give me grace. I think he texted Flavor and said give me grace, right? But then he's like texting like shit. Kind of like sucking off ATN. And I'm gonna tell you something. Like Mike is in love with Jake. Mike is in love with Jake. Mike paid no attention to Lola. None. I have pictures of like Jake sleeping in his room in a dog bed and him tucking Jake in with a blanket. And like, I don't hate Jake. You guys say I hate Jake. I don't. He said his mom is happy. He said, really? He said his mom is happy. He said, we said, okay, well, I'm going to go talk to his mom tomorrow. Give Jake to him? Fuck you. Jake is like, Jake doesn't like those little dogs. She's got four yappy dogs, four of them. And Jake only tolerated them because of Lola. Literally. Jake did not eat them because of Lola. Hope they trespass your ass. No, they won't. Jake doesn't like me. Jake, baby. Jake. 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 Sorry, he's outside. He's having a good time. Lord, teach him how to walk. When I had my stroke, I had a speech therapist, a PT, and an OT that came 3 times a week. Jake, come here, baby. Come here, baby. Actually don't care how I look, but yeah, he hates me so much. He hates me so much. This dog hates me so much. Let me have my ring light on. Mm, Jake hates me. Jake absolutely hates me. Right? He hates me, baby. Mm, mm. Lord, teach him how to talk. I had a speech therapist, an OT, and a PT that came 3 times a week after my stroke. Mm. Look how much he hates me. He hates me so much. Oh my God. Oh, do you hate me? Oh, he hates me so much. He hates me so much. Oh my No, he hates me. Look. Oh my god, he hates me. My baby. Mm, mm. Jake, do you hate me? Do you hate me? No, apparently. You're gonna say I'm French kissing my dog now, right? Right. I have neglected dogs. How's my new job going? It's going great. Oh. Jake is snuggling up to me now. Doing this for a show? Sure I am. I know. You were gonna say I was making out with my dog. Of course you were. Okay, hold on. Am I? Am I making it with my dog? Am I? Mm. I knew you guys were gonna say that. Oh, baby. I'm making it with him. He's happy. Jake loves my attention. Of course he does. He's my attention all the time. Don't I? Jake sleeps with me, dummy. Bola. Bola. Up. Ouch. Sarah? See, well, Jake, stop. Spread my babies. Oh, Jake. Bola is Jake. Come, get down. You hurt me. Get down. Down. Get. You hurt me. You're hurting me. Hold on. Honest question. What do you hate so much? Bola looks good. Um, Bola's having a good day. I apologize because I had a bad day yesterday. Yesterday was Jonathan's birthday, and yesterday was the day that Alex, my adopted son, was given a hot shot and was killed. That was my apology. I had a bad day. That was my apology. Right? You cut off Lola. That's not an apology? Kate, get down. Come on, baby. Get down. Get. He didn't take a hot shot. It wasn't his choice. Alex was so sick. He couldn't even shoot up. Alex was living with a woman that got Social Security disability, and Alex like stole a check from her because she was on disability, right? He stole a check from her, right? And his friend, ironically, her name was Michelle. She was raped, and Alex went to jail, and he beat the fuck out of the guy that raped her, right? And the woman that he stole the disability check from, yeah, she fucking laced a heroin shot with fentanyl, with mostly fentanyl. And the boy that he beat the shit out of in jail, yeah, his girlfriend, because Alex couldn't even shoot up anymore. That girl injected him with the fentanyl. Yes, he was given a hot shot and he was killed on purpose. I have the recording on my phone. ATM was here. We were still together. ATM was here. And I recorded it from his phone. Alex was killed. He was purposely killed because he beat the shit out of a guy that raped his friend. No, no. He beat somebody up in jail, dumbass. He beat somebody up in jail. And when he got out of jail, the lady that he took her Social Security deposit or whatever, her check, and like took her Social Security money for the month, right? She's the one that fucking like loaded the heroin shot with fentanyl. And the guy that he beat up in jail, yeah, his girlfriend went to a house and she injected Alex, right? Like, can fucking prove it. And I went to the cops. I went to the cops in New Orleans with the recording with somebody admitting that Alex was killed. They didn't give a fuck. Didn't give a fuck. It was one less heroin addict off the streets in New Orleans. Why don't you ask ATN about that? Because we were together at the time. And actually, when I moved from New Orleans to Columbus, right? ATN had his house, and he had like a studio apartment in the back, and I begged him. I begged him to take Alex with me. I cried and I begged him, and I'm like, he's so smart, right? And like, if he came here, he'd get off the shit, right? And he's so smart and he wants to be an architect, right? Again, please, please, please let me take Alex with me, please. And he told me no. And I cried because Alex actually helped me load the last of my shit in ATN's truck. Because I left my Jeep there because I needed a truck, right? And Alex helped me load the last of my shit when I moved to Columbus, and I begged him. I begged ATN to let me bring Alex with me. I was like, babe, he can move into the mother-in-law apartment in the back. I begged Etienne. Because Joseph was in jail at the time, right? I cried and I begged Etienne to let me bring Alex with him. And he told me no. And I dropped Alex off at the Chevron station right next to the police department uh, in the quarter. And that's the last time I ever saw Alex. And like I said, I'm really sorry about my behavior yesterday, but it was a hard day. It was a hard day. I blame ATN for a lot of things. You say he was so good to me. Yeah, he was good to me. ATN was very good to me. But I resent him for so many things. I resent him for Sadie and Mason getting killed. Like 2 weeks after we got married. Our marriage was probably dead after that rate. Because I told him that Sadie had run up the hill. And so she was probably like on Highway 27 rate. And 2 weeks after we got married, both of our dogs got hit and killed on the street. And I was sleeping. I was awake. I was woke up when he got up, but I was just laying in bed, right? And he was late for work. And he opened the door and he let the dogs out. And I'm so sorry I blame Joseph. I just don't want to blame ATN, right? But ATN opened the door and he just let the dogs out. And he got in the shower because he was late for work. And he was like, "Hey, babes, the dogs are out. Or the dogs are gone." I'm like, "Okay, I'm getting up and getting coffee." And like 10 minutes later, and you could fucking email him, you can text him, you can do whatever the fuck you want. It's the truth. And like 10 or 15 minutes later, he called me and he said, "Babe, the dogs are gone." I'm like, "I know you told me." I got up, I'm getting coffee, I'm gonna go find them. He's like, "No, they're gone." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "Sadie's in the middle of the road and Mason's on the side of the road. They're dead." Right? Both of our dogs died because of his irresponsibility. Message him. You fucking message him all the time. Ask him if he killed our dogs. He did. He did. Right? And I had a bad day yesterday because, like I said, Jonathan's birthday was on the 17th, right? And Alex was given a hot shot on purpose. And he was killed on the 17th. And, like, if Adrian just would have agreed, if he just would have agreed to let me bring Alex, like, to Columbus, right? And stay in the mother in law apartment, he would have had, like, an architectural degree. He was so smart. He was so smart. He just needed to get out of New Orleans, right? He just, he just needed to get out of New Orleans, right? And Joseph, what a fucked up thing. I was on the Zoom meeting with a judge. I have proof I was on the Zoom meeting with a judge. And I got a text that my son overdosed and died. Flavor, it was either you or Amber, literally. Because how convenient that Amber had my son on her live, like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes later. I have been fucked with for over 2 years. You might not like my attitude. You might not, but I fight back, right? I'm not even reading the chat. I'm just talking. But like I get fucked with all the time and you get mad because I retaliate, right? I retaliate. If I fart, you call my ex-husband. If I fart, you call my ex-husband. Literally. Why? Etienne is not on YouTube. Mike wasn't on YouTube. Mike, I'm gonna deal with you. Cause I'm gonna talk to your mom and dad and tell them what you're doing. Cause your mom's like, he's not gonna go on Facebook. He's not gonna do an interview. And not only doing this, you're sending fucking text messages. Why the fuck does anybody need to know that I took a title loan on my Jeep because I had to, because I was going to Florida to work fucking claims? Like, why the fuck would you do that? And your mother and I are going to have a discussion tomorrow. Literally. We're going to have a discussion, and you know that I'm working. You know that I got a new job. You do. And fucking thank God I didn't tell you where I'm working. Right? You're scorned. You're scorned because I decided I wasn't going to move in with you, right? Because it was creepy that your bedroom was like, I don't know, 5 feet from where I was going to be sleeping. And it freaked me out that I was going to be sleeping and you're going to be like creeping in the bedroom, like watching me sleep, right? You're scorned. And I'm going to tell your mother what you're doing. And you're like, oh my God, don't tell his mom. Bitch, bitch. As Flavor already doxed your mom, Judy needs to know, and Mr. Mike needs to know about what you're doing right now on YouTube. Because you have no life, you have no fucking life, and you have no fucking friends. Name one friend. Text Flavor, text Jenny Jen Jen, text anybody that you have one fucking friend. Because nobody fucking likes you because you're a douchebag. Now, my apology is that I'm sorry that I was a dick yesterday because Jonathan's birthday was yesterday and Alex's death day was yesterday. And it was really hard on me, right? And I'm sorry if I was a dick. Oh, he has me. He has me too. Oh my God. He's got YouTube friends. Guess what? Good. Good. You go get with that fat, fucking pregnant looking, toothless asshole that lives with his mommy and his son lives with his mommy. You be friends with him. JJJ, your channel's going down. Flavor, your channel's going down. I promise. Love you guys. Nobody absolutely love you today. I do. You have a purpose and you're stronger than you know. Adios.